Captain Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
All right, we getting somewhere, y'all. We getting somewhere. It's all falling apart now. I told y'all it was going to fall apart. Now we got this medical examiner. Oh, yeah, she's part of the play, y'all. This whole town is nothing but a play. She been coming up with all type of cap when they come to us. I don't see nothing wrong. Not just this case with Nolan Wells, other cases. It been all nothing wrong. I don't see nothing wrong. Well, we going to get to this, man. We going to get to this medical examiner. She need to go to jail too. Well, she will be going to jail when they get to the end of it. They caught her. Check this out, y'all. This is another guy named Channon Wilson. Look what this medical examiner said about this kid. Watch this.
Channon Wilson, a 13-year-old boy. Friends pushed him in the creek in Mississippi. Guess who was the medical examiner who covered it up? Ding, 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 ding.
There you go. The same medical examiner on Nolan Wells. The one that said, I don't see nothing wrong. Yeah.
Stacy and Turner again. Crump, this is 0 for 3 for Stacy. The brother of this kid just came in my inbox. Stacy Turner told this family that they don't perform autopsies on drowning victims.
All right, we're going to stop right there. Y'all got to excuse me for the crackling in the audio, but let's go on over here. Look what we got here, y'all. Check this out. This is Willie D. Y'all go over there to Willie D Live and subscribe. I need to subscribe too. What am I doing? I'm telling y'all to subscribe. I'm subscribing. All right, now this is one of my childhood heroes. I grew up listening to his music, the Ghetto Boys. He became a YouTuber. And man, listen what he got to say about this medical examiner. Let's get to it.
What's up, family? Any idea who this is? That's Tracy Turner. Tracy has a very important job in the state of Mississippi. Dr. Tracy Turner. Tracy has faced significant public scrutiny for mislabeling causes of death in high-profile cases, specifically those involving Black people. Tracy, it appears, has never met a case where a Black person was killed or died and she thought it was a homicide. Every time, well, it seems to be every time that Tracy finds a Black person on the slab in her office, that somehow, some way, it was an accident or a suicide.
All right. Y'all heard what he said. Every time one of us come to her table, ain't nothing happened. It's like an accident to me. You know why? Because she's covering up. She's covering up the evil that's going on out there, whether it's something that had to do with law enforcement, a hanging, any of that. I don't see nothing wrong. It was, they did this themselves. Hanging, they did this themselves. I don't see nothing wrong here. Oh, yeah, they all tied into this. That's why they took Nolan Wells' body up out of there. Check this out, man.
Never homicide, especially in regards to the police. That is what I'm really getting at here. Police and suspicious deaths involving white people. You know, when the suspect is white, or the person suspected of doing something is white.
Exactly. When they did something to us, she don't see nothing wrong. But when it's us on us, she sees everything wrong. That's basically what they saying.
Yeah. I wonder why. What's the story behind all of this? You need some proof? Okay. I present to you Exhibit A. This, as you know, is Nolan Wells. Stacy is the chief medical examiner overseeing Nolan's autopsy. Yeah. And there ain't a lot of people who is confident in her ability to be truthful. Yeah. In fact, Stacy immediately ruled Nolan's death a drowning. The family didn't buy it. They were like, no, that was too quick, way too quick. How do you know it was a drowning? Did you even conduct a thorough autopsy?
Right. Too fast, too quick. You know why? Because the judge didn't make calls. Yeah, one of the suspect's mother is the judge. She made calls to everybody. Oh, don't worry about it. I got this. Called that old chief. He went and called all his people. Hey, listen, man, we're going to have that body coming down there. We're going to need you to say it was a drowning. So they cover this up. I heard some other stuff. We're going to do a video on that. Oh, man, this whole stuff is foul. Let's get back to this.
Has there been a thorough investigation? The family is not buying it. But then you have Trey Reed. Trey Reed, remember, was the Delta University student, the Delta State University student, who allegedly hung himself under suspicious circumstances.
Right.
They get the body and they find the body all bruised up and everything. But Stacy ruled his death a suicide. Immediately ruled it a suicide also. Stacy just didn't see any evidence of foul play.
That's because, again, she got that phone call from the chief. Yeah, that's who she got it from. Come on.
Although Trey Reed's body was bruised and battered. And then you have Damian Cameron. Oh, man. So, once again, Stacy just couldn't find it in her heart to give the family the justice they were looking for, the answers that they were looking for. So let me bring you up to speed on Damian's death. Damian was a 29-year-old black man. He died after a violent encounter with Rankin County Sheriff's deputies. Witnesses and his family stated that the deputies knelt on his back and neck for over 10 minutes. An autopsy showed signs of internal neck bleeding, a swollen face, and severe trauma. This happened in 2021.
And she said, oh, I don't see nothing wrong here.
So, what's the problem? Dr. Turner ruled the cause and manner of death as undetermined, citing a lack of access to information. But the backlash came because the media investigations by New York Times and Mississippi Today revealed that 3 national independent pathologists reviewed the case and concluded the death should have been ruled a homicide. Her undetermined ruling effectively stalled criminal investigations into the deputies at the state level, though a civil suit was revived by an appeals court. And then you have this youngster right here. Channon Wilson's case is cold-blooded.
All right. So y'all see the importance of sharing these videos. It's so much coverage on this Nolan Wells situation now that they going back and finding other cases that was just like this from the sheriff's department, the medical examiner, the judge, all these people, and they good too. These people is good. All these people is keeping quiet. This is something that been going on in their town for years and years and years in Mississippi. How they been doing us, man.
This is the 13-year-old who, according to claims from the family, Dr. Turner's office embalmed their loved one without permission, destroying any evidence that could have proven their case.
Cold-blooded, man. That's a man. Y'all see what's going on? He got pushed in the water as well. This is the thing they doing out there. I see push them in the water. Y'all know they can't swim. Cold game, man. Guess these is pictures of him when he was a youngster. His mother. His father. Wow. All right, let's get past this. Willie, come on, man. You could have gave us some music behind that, brother. I know you ain't gonna play all these pictures, do the whole thing, are you? All right, let's get about right here.
That was a beautiful tribute from Shannon's family. I hadn't seen anything like that on those books. I know they got them out there, but I hadn't seen it before. Beautiful. R.I.P. to all of those whose lives were lost. Channon family said that he was pushed into the lake by his white friends.
Told y'all. This is what's going on out there. They got a thing with these lakes, man. If you black out there and you going to the lake and you ain't going with your cousins, your brothers, your uncles and all that, you in trouble. You in trouble. It's a pattern with this. Stay y'all ease ass up out them lakes.
No justice. No justice. My condolences to all of the families that's going through something like this. I can't imagine.
All right, let me go back over here, man, with his medical Examiner. Let's see what they saying over here some more about this, and then we're gonna get to this brother right here. Let's go.
So this family again had to pay out of pocket, bring their child to a different state for a private autopsy. Stacey Turner, you are public enemy number one in my book.
In Micah 2:1-2 states, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand to do so. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All praises to the Most High. The medical examiner for the area of Mississippi that Nolan Wells died in has been exposed for covering up suspicious deaths like the one you just saw, as well as other deaths where black men have died at the hands of the police, suspicious hangings and drownings, just like in the case of Nolan Wells. It is alleged that this medical examiner, Stacey Turner, has never found any evidence of foul play in any of these cases where foul play was evident.
Now, when I hear stuff like that, it makes me think of the hospital, the paramedics. They say when Nolan Wells was going to the hospital, he was face down on the gurney. They didn't even turn him on his back. It was two sisters I seen on here that said that he had bruises. They knew somebody that worked at the hospital. He was bruised up and some more stuff. This made me think of the hospitals. They letting us go out. They not trying to save us up in there. Let's get back to this, man.
I'm going to let my brother Willie D, shout out to Willie D.
We seen that part, man. What do y'all think about all this, man? What's y'all theory on all this, man? I've been seeing it. Y'all in the comment sections. Rick, you need to check this out. There's people on my Instagram that's sending me clippings of all this stuff that's going on with Nolan Wells. I didn't even know about these other guys, man, who lost their life out there. I just found out about this medical examiner. That's why Nolan Wells' parents got the lawyer to take the body somewhere else so they could do a thorough investigation on it. Because out there they have a pattern of saying we don't see nothing wrong. That medical examiner, she needs to be arrested as well. Everybody covering this stuff, me, multiple people covering this stuff, it's pushing it out there. Everybody is getting a hold to it where they can't hide it no more. And once the celebrities get to, looking into it, talking about it, all the news channels is covering it every day. It's big now. So now they doing a thorough investigation. All eyes is on Mississippi right now. Matter of fact, let's go back and do a thorough investigation on all the last people who done lost their lives in similar situations as this. And coming to find out they all connected. They all connected. They all tied in. They all doing crime. Ain't no justice out there, man. It never was no justice out there in Mississippi. Come on, man. And I don't know why y'all listen, man. I'm not saying all people is evil. I'm not saying all people is racist. I'm not saying that, because you do have some good white people. You got just like you got evil in every race. But at the same time, I know one thing: you won't catch me going on no boat trips and no rides unless I got some of my cousins, like I say, some home. It gotta be equal, man. I ain't going by myself. No, sir. No way. Nuh-uh. And I would advise y'all to teach y'all kids the same thing. Hey, listen here, man. I'm not saying this, I'm not saying that, but make sure you got your cousin Daryl or your cousin James with you. Don't you go by yourself out there, man. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. We gonna cover some more on this. This just hit my desk, the medical examiner. I thought I'll bring it to y'all, man. All the rest of the content today, I'm cool. I don't know. We're going to do all that tomorrow. So if y'all want to watch some of that stuff that we normally do over here tomorrow, but y'all bear with me. Just give this a chance, man. This your people right here. Check it out, man. Pay attention. Get involved. Don't just stop here. Go to other channels and watch it as well. What channel is this right here? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. This is, what's this? Taylor House Publishing. Let me go over here and show y'all the channel so y'all can go over here. Where's it at? Let me get up out of here. Hold on 1 second. Y'all bear with me. Taylor House Publishing. So y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel, man. We gonna get up out of here, man. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Subscribe to the channel. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.